I was on a mission, y'all, trying to learn how to grow food in a true survival situation. I'm talking about no chemical fertilizers, no expensive soil amendments, just using whatever Mother Nature has around. And that's when I stumbled upon something that absolutely changed the way I garden. Not just during a survival scenario, but everyday growing too. Welcome back to Ray Ray's Garden, y'all. Growing and maintaining a garden can definitely cost some money. And if things keep going the way they're going, I am definitely interested in having a survival garden. And that's when I stumbled upon KNF, or Korean Natural Farming. So when we talk about the Korean Natural Farming universe, or KNF for short, instead of adding a bunch of fertilizers, KNF taps into the power of microbes to break down all the plant material, compost, and other organic matters already in your soil. This makes the nutrients more available to your plants without needing to rely on anything artificial. It's all about creating a soil ecosystem that's alive and self-sustaining. And it pretty much costs nothing. All you need is some time and a little knowledge. Master Cho, who brought us this amazing methodology, unfortunately passed on earlier this year, but his legacy lives on. Through his books and teachings, an entirely new generation is living out what KNF can do. The person I discovered KNF through is a gentleman by the name of Chris Trump, a true pioneer who helped bring this natural farming style to America. He helped convert his family's 700-acre macadamia nut farm into an organic mecca of what KNF can do. Master Cho's son also helped develop a holistic approach to KNF known as JADAM. JADAM focuses a little bit more on liquid plant fertilizers and serums, but it still holds true to his father's use of IMO, the heart of KNF, indigenous microorganisms. If I'm ever in a situation where I've got a garden with no access to a store, I am for sure going to use KNF and JADAM. In fact, I use them now. I mean, once I got into this world and started experimenting, I realized this is not just for survival. In fact, why would I ever go back to chemical fertilizers when everything I need is already in the soil? I've just got to be able to unlock it. One of my biggest takeaways from KNF is JMS. Well, actually, that's a JADAM thing, but same universe. I use JMS twice a year on my entire property, once in the spring and once in the fall. In fact, I rarely use chemical fertilizers at all. I mean, I'm still using just a little bit in my garlic beds, but I'll be off of that soon. The year after I started using JMS like that, all of my neighbors commented that my plants were bigger than theirs and they popped up sooner, they looked greener, my yard looks green, and they all asked me what fertilizer I used. I could not wait to tell them about JMS. Now, I'm gonna have them watch this video. As you dive into KNF and JADAM, here are some of the serums and formulas you're gonna expect to find. Fermented plant juice, or FPJ. Use fast-growing plants and weeds to create a free liquid fertilizer that is custom made for your specific plants. My ultimate favorite formula, JADAM Microbial Solution, or JMS. As I mentioned, this is huge for me and the number one thing I do every single spring as soon as it's warm enough to colonize all the little microbes. It's also in the process of saving Wise Uncle Rudy's garden. Video coming soon. Lactic acid bacteria, or LAB, a simple mix of rice water and milk that can boost soil health and fight disease. I also use this as a compost booster. And the heart of KNF, indigenous microorganisms, or IMO. By capturing microbes from your local environment, you can enrich your soil. IMO has a fairly intense set of levels, you might say, that go through processes of fermentation, ending up with probably the best soil amendment you can possibly make at home. So what started off as a crazy gardening survival experiment turned into something that I use out here almost every single day. So if you're prepping for the worst, just trying to save money, or want healthier plants, KNF may be the best hack you've never tried. So if you're looking to dive deeper into KNF and want to make some of these solutions yourself, subscribe to my channel. I've got lots of how-to videos coming this spring and summer, starting with my ultimate favorite, JMS. If you're already using KNF, share your experience in the comments. We'd all love to hear about it. Well, as you can see, guys, I got lots of work to do out here, so I'm going to get at it, but we'll catch you next time. Ray out.